Which I thought we was finished.
Saturday I covered this, but ended up taking the video down for a couple.
I'm sorry, but I just can't believe how much power these monsters have. These monsters were able to acquire so much power that the righteous, or those of us who are doing the Most High's work, we got to walk on eggshells when it pertains to calling these demons out. That's scary. That Yellow Flash felt like he needed to take down his video where he was calling out these demons. Allegedly. Exactly, Zobi. This is all alleged. And yet these same people had no problem coming out against Activision and Blizzard. Yeah, Zobi, but we have proof, man. We got proof, man. Oh, really? You have proof. That's what you're telling me. You have proof. That's the reason you can come out against Activision Blizzard, because you have proof. Is that what you're saying? Well, if you have so much damn proof, if the gaming media has so much damn proof, if Phil Spencer, Doug Bowser, and Jim Ryan have so much damn proof, then why is that man still there? Why hasn't he been reprimanded yet? Why are they using you, the public, to automatically make this man guilty before he has his day in court? If you got so much damn proof. It's scary. It's sad that when you're coming, these demons were able to accumulate so much power that if you call them out, we all got to feel like we got to walk on eggshells, except for doing the right thing, and that is protecting the babies, protecting these children against these monsters. Let's run that back. Oh, yeah. I mean, come on, man. Another one of these videos, man. Come on, man. I only did 2 videos. Oh, come on, man. Another one, man. Come on. I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired, man. I'm completely numb to the situation now, man. People are numb to innocent children being attacked. Come on, man. Why don't you do an unboxing video, man? Yeah. Why don't you go buy and consume and obey, right? Hey, man, how come you can't do another narrative review, man? Yeah, why can't I just go buy and consume and obey, right? We got demons walking amongst us. Demons supporting demons. Listen to him say that he deleted his original video where he was fighting the power.
Saturday I covered this, but ended up taking the video down for a couple of reasons. But I'm going to cover it again, and I'm going to tell you why. Because nobody's covering it, except for
Nobody's covering it. The same people that claim to be righteous, the same people that claim to be moral when it pertains to Activision and Blizzard, when it pertains to even you as a gaming community. They attacked you and called you trolls, did they not? Juvenile, you need to grow up, end the council war, this is childish. Yeah, all these websites, they attacked you. Greg Miller came out on E3 telling us we needed to stand up. We got a cancerous people within the community. We're nothing more than a cancer. That's what they call us. That's what the gaming community, that's what the gaming media calls us, a cancer. And yet this isn't cancerous according to them. They haven't covered it. I didn't like that. I didn't appreciate. I knew what it was. I knew what it was. When I saw them coming out and I saw them attacking, I said, they're not just singling out the trolls. They're talking about all of us. All of us. And I took that a certain type of way. I did. And that's the reason why I was coming out with my videos. And people were wondering why I was coming out with these videos, because I knew this day was going to happen. I wish I could find me a scripture right now. Theeth who saith things that they are doing behind closeth doors will come into to lighteth this. I wish I could find me a scripture. I'm about to reread my Bible from front to back starting tomorrow, so I can get me the correct words to spitteth outeth.
Tipster, who did a long thread on.
Shout out to Tipster. And another thing, shout out to Tipster for doing the work. Thank you, brother. I don't go around calling people brother, but if we're doing the work of the Most High, we're brothers in the struggle. And thank you to, and this is, we're all guilty of this, but we need to come out and we need to think people versus Preds, people v Preds. We have to thank them as well for shining light on what's going on within PlayStation. We have to thank these guys, man. I would love to do an interview with these guys. Wouldn't that be great to get these guys? If somebody get in contact with people versus Preds, let them know that the greatest entertainer, the greatest YouTuber of all time wants to do some type of interview with them. Not only that, I want to interview the girl who's currently has is putting out the lawsuit against Sony for workplace discrimination, harassment, toxic masculinity within the workplace. I would love to do an interview with her as well. That would be great. Somebody get in contact with those people for me. One of my cool nerdians. Can you do that for me, please? Also, I want to sign an application for people be Preds. Is there a way I can sign up and catch these demons in the act? Oh my God! You don't hire me over there, people. I will go above and beyond the Call of Duty, right? I'm kicking in doors. I'm busting through windows. Real talk. I'm not bullcrapping, bro. I'm gonna be on the scene. Where you going, motherfucker? I got you right here on camera. I got you. What were you gonna do with that little kid, huh? What were you gonna do, man? People be Preds. Is there a way that I can sign some type of application? I will go above and beyond the Call of Duty to get these people up off these monsters up off of the streets, walking amongst us, pretending to be righteous. Oh my, for real? No, real talk. I need to sign up. I'm going to be busting through. I'm going to be having my car or busting through fences, white picket fences where these people live in these safe suburban communities. Yeah.
on Twitter Saturday. So I want to give him credit. And then there's the actual video from the channel that busted this guy.
Yeah.
I'll link that in the description. I'll link the channel as well as Tipster's channel.
Good work. Good work, brothers.
Well, there's something funny here going on. There's no video game outlets covering this.
Wow.
And I think that that's rather strange considering they'll cover stuff like that Harry Potter guy who got in trouble. I'm going to get more into that in a minute, but let me tell you what happens since I don't have
these people will try to bust J.K. Rowling because J.K. Rowling said that men can't have babies, men can't have a menstrual cycle, and these people will cover that, but they won't cover this. People be preds. We might need to listen, hire me because we might need to do an investigation over there at IGN. We might need to do an investigation over there at GameSpot. Because the way that they are completely silent about this case has my antennas going up. Allegedly, we might need to do an investigation, man. We might need to listen. I will go on to these secret websites where these Sony fanboys like to dwell. Twitter, Facebook, Meta, Grindr. I'll pretend to be a little 15-year-old boy. I love Fortnite. Right? Catch these perverts right in their act. I don't know. We might need to do an investigation. We might need to because how quiet these people are is strange.
Video up anymore. So a few days ago, George Cacioppo, who is the senior vice president of PlayStation Network, that's basically the online service for PSN, or for PlayStation. You buy games, all that stuff. So allegedly, this gentleman, who's pretty high up at Sony, I would say he's kind of a big deal with them, considering he helps run the area where they make all of their money because digital games are a big thing. He was busted trying to hook up with a 15-year-old. Pretty disgusting. And I have to say allegedly because there's no actual criminal charges yet, but I'd say they're likely coming. And there's a lot of evidence here that this man was doing this. The chat logs have been released. You can see the guy pinged. He went on Grindr and pinged his location, his GPS location, and was told multiple times by the person that was contacting him that they were 15. I don't think they are. They said they were 15. So he.
We are in.
Stupid ads. Get out of here, you ads.
Was hooking up with a 15-year-old, which is pretty disgusting. As you would say, he was caught in 32K. Pretty sick shit, man. Pretty disgusting stuff. There's a full video. Here's some of it right here of them.
We got him.
Walking up.
We got him.
And this guy, they said in the credits, hey, we want to see you outside. Will you be outside and will you wait for us? And here he was outside waiting for
wearing the company uniform.
In a PS5 shirt.
Wearing the company uniform.
It doesn't really get any worse than that. Okay, now you think
but you can't get nowhere.
Games media would be all over this and talking about it and saying, oh my God, what's going on?
Yeah.
But CNET talked about it.
The hell is that?
And he was fired, by the way, statement from Sony PlayStation. They fired him. So you would think that there would be coverage on that. I mean, this isn't like some nobody. This is the vice president of PlayStation Network. And I got to give credit to Kotaku.
Well, hold on.
Who actually covered it.
No. This is after the fact. We broke this down yesterday in yesterday's video. I know you didn't get it because Sony is blocking videos when it pertains to this topic. But if you missed yesterday's video, go back, watch it. We broke it down. This was after they fired him. This was nothing more than trying to separate Sony from this monster. That's when they wanted to report the news. They didn't want to report it when we got this dude red-handed right there, right in his face, right there. No, they wanted to wait till Sony made the move, and then Sony allowed them to come out and try to play this righteous role. Like, oh my God, great job, PlayStation. This was after the fact, so Kotaku cannot be rewarded here. I'm sorry that I'm not giving out any rewards for this. If Kotaku was on this thing early, this is the same Kotaku they ran out and told people to go steal Metroid Dread. This is the same Kotaku they ran out and created articles calling Bobby Kotick, the guy, the owner or the CEO of Activision and Blizzard, calling him a monster, and he was always a monster. But when it pertains to this topic, look how righteous PlayStation is. They fired him. Isn't that great, guys? All right, time to move on.
Unlike some other outlets like IGN, who said they never heard of the guy. IGN apparently has never heard of this guy.
Oh my God.
The Josh says on Twitter, Dan Stapleton, your ego stroking
Listen to what this Josh says. Listen.
challenge to prove review corruption pales in comparison to not one outlet condemning George Cacioppo.
Yeah.
This is corruption in the highest form. Weak outlets that can't bite the hand that feeds them.
Yes.
Do your damn job.
Yes.
This pathetic IGN.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Very good. Obvious corruption within the gaming media. If you can't even call out this, Lord, I'm afraid to even know what the hell is going on when you guys are reviewing these Sony exclusives, because when I'm playing these games, when we're all playing these games, we are all puzzled and confused on why the hell did this game get a 9 and a 10. Now things are starting to make sense. These are the things that we've been calling out for centuries now. In the last 10 years, in the last decade, we have been calling this out. And now it's all coming crumbling down right before them. They were saying that it was fake news. They were saying it was conspiracy theories. They were saying that it was misinformation. And now in 2021, the year of enlightenment, 2020, we're now in the 2020s, the year of perfect vision. We're able to see all through the bull crap, are we not? And another thing, speaking of IGN, Xbox guys, you're scaring me. I hope you weren't compromised with those 9s and 10s for Halo. Those 9s and 10s for Halo came out, all of a sudden we lost the Xbox community. Where are they at? we were coming after IGN. Okay, all right, we'll leave PlayStation alone. They fired them, whatever. But we were like, yo, what's going on? What? This is obvious corruption within the gaming media for them to not call this out. All of a sudden, 9s and 10s for Halo. Oh man, IGN is great, man. Oh my God, man. All it took was 9s and 10s for us to take it easy on IGN. That's all it took. I hope that's not the case. I hope I'm just being kooky and crazy, Zobi. That's what I hope it is right now. We got work to do, fellas. I get it. We can play our games. We can have fun. We can protect the brand. We can worship the brand. We can worship Phil Spencer and all. I get it. Well, that's fun. But come on, man. IGN. They have become discredited after this. I don't give a damn what they give a score. I don't care. Not after this situation, not when children are involved and being preyed upon. You've lost all credibility with me. All of them. Giving it a 9 and a 10 will not make me forget about what you have done within this time of need. We needed you. We needed you, IGN, and you didn't show up. We needed you, GameStop, and you didn't show up. You showed up when it pertains to Activision and Blizzard. You were on the case. You were standing up for morality. You were standing up for righteousness. But when it pertains to this, we couldn't find you nowhere. As a matter of fact, you started making excuses on why you couldn't cover it. These are the same people that will cover some of the most smallest things known to man, like air vents in the Xbox Series X. What type of air vents are they using in there, man? Is that a good air cooling system? Hold on, man. I don't know if that's a good cooling air system. There might be some overheating issues, right? They will find some of the most smallest details. Holy smokes, man. These Joy-Cons, there's drift. There's drift in these Joy-Cons. This is unacceptable. But when it comes to children being preyed upon, not a story. We don't even know who he is, man. Who is that guy, yeah? You're IGN and you don't know who he is. Monsters. Go back.
Now, one outlet condemning George Cacioppo. This is corruption in the highest form. Weak outlets that can't bite the hand that feeds them. Do your damn jobs. It's pathetic, IGN. He comes in and says, never heard of him. I bet that's why you weren't seeing anyone cover it. It's a guy no one knows being implicated for crimes unrelated to his job if Sony turned out to have known and protected him. Or if he'd used his position to do it, that would be game industry news. It is game industry news because he works in the game industry. That's why Kotaku covered it. IGN wouldn't dare do that.
You stupid.
For some reason, I have more respect for Kotaku now than I do IGN. And it's funny what he's saying here. Okay? And I want to tell you why this is funny. Now, Sophia Narwitz posted this. Dan Stapleton of IGN doesn't think a high-ranking Sony employee being outed as a pedo is newsworthy. Meanwhile, the gaming media turned tweets, videos, and donations into a week-long outrage cycle during 2021. Movies which pushed those involved out of the industry. Those moves pushed people out of the industry. So this is his tweet. And then she points out this. Remember that Hogwarts Legacy guy? He was the lead designer for the upcoming Hogwarts Legacy game. It ended up, 10 or so years ago, before he got his job in the industry, he made videos criticizing Anita Sarkeesian. IGN and several other outlets went after him and got him kicked out of the industry. No report on that. Some anti-SJW who works in the games industry.
Wow.
Oh, we got a report on that, but when it comes to a guy doing actual dirty-ass shit,
wow.
Oh, that's a little bit different.
Wow.
We're not going to talk about that. We're going to cover that up.
Wow.
And that should tell you everything that you need to know about the gaming industry.
Let's go.
IGN, all these outlets.
Let's
PC
go.
Gamer, they haven't covered this.
Let's go.
Five Nights at Freddy creator retires amid controversy over political donations.
Wow.
So that guy, he got roasted by everybody in the games industry because he had support for Donald Trump.
Wow.
Got to get him out.
Wow.
Let's make sure we cover that for weeks. Tripwire CEO out 53 hours after tweeting his opinions on Texas abortion law. That guy's got to get reported on and kicked out. But when it comes to this man,
wow.
IGN, all these other outlets, silent, nothing to say.
Wow.
And if that doesn't tell you how fucked up the games industry is, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know.
This guy is evil.
Yeah, monster.
IGN, where you at?
Yeah.
Where are you? Anyway, that's pretty much it. I'd like to hear what your guys' thoughts are on all of this.
Yeah.
Also,
Excellent job. Excellent job, Yellow Flash. Excellent job. I could have said it no better. These are the things I have been saying, but you guys won't listen to me. But I know you listen to them. That's when it becomes real, is when they say it. When I say it, it's not just the IGN staff. It's also, we got to call them the Pegas Nation. Where are they? It's not just the Pegas Nation. It's damn near every single gaming platform. It's not just every single gaming platform. I want to hear a statement from Jeff Keighley. I want to hear a statement from Phil Spencer, Doug Bowser. I want that same smoke and energy, man, that you gave Activision and Blizzard, that you gave the Hogwarts guy for calling out Anita Sarkeesian, that you gave the guy that donated to the Trump campaign for his political affiliation. See, it's all starting to make sense now. It's all starting to connect and make sense. A lot of the people who come to this channel and say that let's not get involved with the politics, but the gaming industry is involved with politics. Greg Miller and the Game Over Greggy and the Kind of Funny Games cast was telling people to go out and vote for Joe Biden, and nobody said nothing. But if I bring up what's going on, hey man, let's keep it away from the politics, man. It's funny how we can look the other way when it pertains to these monsters, as long as they're a part of the idol that we worship. This is scary. This is scary that Xbox guys are willing to look past what IGN is doing just because we got 9s and 10s across the board. It's scary that the Peg Us Nation is willing to look the other way because it's PlayStation. It's scary that the gaming media is willing to look the other way because it's PlayStation. What is going on? What type of power does Sony and PlayStation have when we can look past the real monsters? Not these fabricated monsters that have been created by them. It's to the point where that we were worse than the monsters. That same day, there you go, right there. IGN and others are burying the story of Sony exec being fired for alleged P crimes for some very dubious reason. This is one of their decision-making executive editors at IGN. Best cause they don't want to get on Sony's bad side. Worst case, they support and cover up the P word. But on that same day, the gaming media found time to attack you. All of alleged, there was some type of alleged Halo subreddit temporary shutdown because of angry gamers won't stop being toxic a-holes. That was the same day. Kotaku didn't want to report what was going on at PlayStation, not until after the fact. They wanted to report on how toxic we are. I don't even know what the hell that even means. How do you shut down a Reddit for toxicness on the internet? This is stupid. This is calculated. This is nothing more than a simple distraction piece. These cats have been toxic with Halo for over 20 years. Gamers have been toxic with Halo over 20 years. But it just so happened that today, the same day that this man gets caught by People versus Preds, all of a sudden we got to shut it down. All of a sudden, here we go. Here we go. We got Alana Pierce coming out and saying, I don't know if this is too outlandish, but I might be worth considering the threatening to kill people because you don't like something about a video game is probably a bad call. All of a sudden, we're playing the moral high ground over something that has been going on for over 20 years. Just so happened on this day. Oh, here comes Adam Sessler. Oh, wow. Is that in general observation or did something happen again? Oh, okay. Well, okay, Adam. Looks like you're a little bit up to date on what I'm saying, too. Adam Sessler's even going, damn, another cry for another victim cry. Is this something in general or does something happen again? You know what I'm saying? Okay, Adam, I'm sorry. I almost threw you in there with them. Hey, here comes Paris. Yeah, all of them. I'm pretty sure Greg Miller came out. I'm pretty sure this person came out and that person came out because, oh my God, I got to clutch my pearls because Halo's being attacked. Oh no, Halo has been getting attacked for over 20 years. By stupid and idiotic cockroaches. Nothing new here. Oh, continue to keep attacking us. Continue it. Sophia, how the news media sees gamers. Yeah. I'm not sure if that might be a little too risque, but it shouldn't be. The video games and stuff that they promote within the gaming media, The Last of Us and all that garbage. These are my notes for the Xtendo podcast. Look. Oh. My Japanese games were censored by Sony because they felt like they needed to protect us, protect gamers, protect the innocent, protect children. And yet nobody's protecting us for them. And yet nobody's protecting us from them. One more time. And yet nobody's protecting us from them. They're trying to play the moral high righteous role. Meanwhile, they're demons behind the scenes. Sony's reportedly changing its standards for sexual content in the new PlayStation games in response to the Me Too movement and live streaming. Sony VP fired after appearing in a pedophile sting video. He allegedly planned to meet with a 15-year-old boy. Yeah. The list goes on, the list goes on, the list goes on. The list goes on. Remember when Sony said they needed to spy on us? Remember when they said they needed to spy on us when we were in our little cross game chats and we're playing our games and we're in there talking with the homies and we might talk a little risque because we're with the fellas. And if you're in a chat that you feel like you're uncomfortable with, man, tell on that person, give us that game tag, record it, send it out to us. We're going to take care of that account. We're going to get that account out of there. We're going to protect the gaming community. We're going to protect you guys. We're going to protect you guys. We're going to protect you guys. Remember that? Y'all forgot about that, didn't you? Meanwhile, nobody's protecting us from them. Meanwhile, nobody's protecting us from them. One more time. Meanwhile, nobody's protecting us from them. I wanted to talk about this on Friday, but I just thought this was strange. Jeff Keighley's having some type of future class award. I guess he's going to be paying homage to future developers and things of that such that are going to be pushing their agendas. And they got some type of brain swap surgery looking thing. Look at this. That's creepy. Y'all see this? What in the hell? When I saw that, I said, what the hell is it? Looked like an after brain swap surgery, right? What type of creepy crap is this? Future class, so inspiring individuals who represent the bright and bold and inclusive future of video games. Look at them standing on their moral high horse and yet said nothing about Sony and using black people to do it. Doesn't it look like some type of after brain swap surgery? That looks creepy. The hell is that? I don't know. I saw that differently. I wasn't inspired for the future of gaming whatsoever when I saw that. I said, what is this? The hell is that? Yeah. During 2021, gaming media dedicated entire news cycle. During 2021, the gaming media dedicated an entire news cycle to Scott Cawthon's political donation, Troy Levitt's YouTube channel, and ex-Tripwire CEO John Gibson anti-abortion tweets. Wow. We're the monsters because we are anti-abortion, right? We want... But this weekend, a P at Sony was deemed not newsworthy. Oh my God, another one of these videos? Yes, another one of these videos. Okay, all right, Sony, you fired him. Good job. I don't think it's over, though. I think there's more, allegedly. But where was the gaming media when we needed them? I thought they were righteous. I thought they cared. I'm in the video with this because I could do 5 or 6 or 20 different videos, and I will do 5 or 6 or 20 videos. Listen, I told you I don't lighten up, I tighten up. I believe in cooking a man while he is down. I do. Because I know if I was down, they would kick me. I am down, and they are kicking me. So I'm coming back, fighting and swinging. Beyond its nominations, I can confirm that Activision and Blizzard would not be at a part of the this year's the Game Awards. I also realize we have a big platform which can no. Also, all of us are accountable to this standard. It's incredible games and the talent developers who build them who we want to celebrate. Yeah. But Sony's allowed to still come. I got some words here from the good bishop. Hold on real quick, and I'll end the video with this. Yeah, the good bishop, he's got some great words, I think, for these trying times that we currently are going through right now, and especially when it pertains to what I talk about on my channel. Listen, I'm not trying to push religion upon the people if you guys don't believe. And then whatever, that's what you believe, and I support that, and whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I just think that Christian or whatever, I just think that the words that he is saying is will be good for these trying times because we need to heal. The gaming community has a huge scab on it right now. We do. What happened over the weekend left the gaming community, and not just the gaming community, gaming developers, reviewers. There's a big scab right now. We look bad. All of us. Because we support it, because all they got to do is give us 9s and 10s, and all of a sudden we go back to our idol worshiping. We support it because it's our brand of choice. We support it because we don't want to feel like we're going to offend somebody. No. When things like this are going down, I don't care about offending people or not. I'm going to keep it raw, real, and uncut until something gets done. I had the immigrant community coming after me. So didn't like what I said when it pertains to these Caucasian businessmen, these Caucasian doctors, lawyers, politicians go up into their countries, go up to their islands. Epstein had an island on the Caribbean island, and people knew about it, and they did nothing. They go over to these islands and these Asian countries and these other immigrant countries, man, and they flash a couple of nickels around, and all of a sudden they were able to get access to children. And they were mad at me about that. It's true. It's true. These are facts. This is what they do. Listen, don't give me all this pride, this where you come from, you got all this big pride and you got your flag flying. If it was so good, why did you leave? If it was so good, why did your parents leave? If it was so good, why did your grandparents leave? African Americans have gone nowhere. Please save me with all the, now y'all want to separate. Before we were brothers, before we were black. Now, when I'm talking about the immigrant class, all of a sudden you guys can disdain, you guys can distinct, you guys can see that there is a divide here between the African American and the immigrants. There is no minority class. Please don't get on your high horse and think you're better than me, because you're not. African Americans stand up when it pertains to situations like this. We do. This is why everybody has a beef with us when it pertains to the wickedness and evil that's going on out here in the world. This is the reason why they push their agendas to make African Americans look like we're sexist and homophobic and transphobic. This is the reason why they dump all the garbage on us, to make us look bad. Meanwhile, what are they doing? What are you doing? I have not seen anybody that is an immigrant on the Peg Us Nation that stood up yet against what was going on. And I stand on that. Give me one. It's the main reason why they come after us, the African American community, because we will not stand for this garbage. They would love to make all this demonic stuff legal, but they know black people are going to stand up and say, what the hell? Black folk, right? Oh, hell no. What's going on around it? Black folk, right? What y'all doing up in here, man? This is some bull crap, man, right? Meanwhile, over there on the Epstein Island, on a Caribbean island, nobody said nothing. But let that be some black folk up in there, right? Let them do that, or Crenshaw, or right, or Brooklyn, or not Brooklyn. There's a lot of immigrants there. Let that be somewhere where it's predominantly black. You know what I mean? Oh hell no! What's going on in here? Man, get up off that little boy, man. Man, I'll kick your ass. You know. Let that flash on the television. Pedestry is legal now. Legal again. Black folk will be like, oh, what the hell? Oh, hell no. No, no, no. So that's why they run these little campaigns. They create these little television shows, these fictionalized shows where black men are just gay, or we're just overly masculine, and we're, all these name callings they have for us. Meanwhile, they got problems with them in their own closet. That's why I don't trust people when they get to pointing the finger and pointing and blaming and pointing and blaming and wagging their finger and wagging their finger. I know. They got demons lurking within their closet. But anyways, hear from the good Bishop, and let's get up out of here. What you got, Bishop?
And I thought to myself, people...
Hold on, Bishop. The good word. I'm about to get my Bible, and I'm going to read that from front to back, starting tomorrow.
And I thought to myself, people are bowing down right now to the New World Order. Who's offering us all this perfect world. We're going to lower the temperature of the globe. We're going to have perfect equality. Unless you get into our idea of equality, then we'll cancel it. And I just thought to myself,
we're going to have this perfect equality. Unless you don't agree with our equality, the way that we do our equality, then we'll cancel you. Good Bishop, say that one more time, please. That was great.
Offering us all this perfect world. We're going to lower the temperature of the globe. We're going to have perfect equality. Unless you get into our idea of equality, then we'll cancel it. And I just thought to myself, I'm not bowing down to this idol. It's very interesting. I think it was last month for my Book of the Month club, I encouraged abandonment to divine providence. And he ends by talking about this idol, this monster of Babylon. He says, the head of gold, the body of silver, brass, and iron is nothing more than the image of clay. A small stone cast at it will scatter it to the four winds. And when we go through history, we see so many new ideologies that lead to political movements, and everyone thinks this is gonna save the world. And we don't need God, and we certainly don't need the Lord Jesus and his morality and rules. There's this new way of seeing things, and typically it doesn't last too long. It ends up in killing countless people. You think of communism, you think of the genocide in Rwanda and all the so many other things, because the devil doesn't like Jesus.
What happened? That's it? Is that it?
To destroy family and the bearing of life, that's the devil. Okay.
Hold on.
The devil doesn't like Jesus. He wants to get us on another path, and he likes to steal, kill, and destroy. That's the telltale sign. If you're trying to reduce the world's population, if you're trying to destroy family and the bearing of life, that's the devil. Okay.
When you push your little agendas within iconic characters like Mario, and then push that on the children and try to destroy the family structure, it starts from the bottom. No, come on, man. Turning Luigi gay is going to destroy the family structure? Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, yeah. The Jeff Keighley Awards. We will be there live, and we will be with we won't be watching for a celebration. It will not be a celebration for us. No, it will not. We will be doing a live reaction, but it will be nothing more than a simple protest. We will be outside with our signs, and we were saying, why is Sony here? Why is PlayStation here? Why? Yeah, we're gonna it's nothing more than a simple protest. That's all that live reaction is going to be. So do you guys want to be there live, in person? And I'll see you guys on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on Zobi 70 Plus.